So I'm out for a run and I just came across a big pile of bear scat, and that's a fancy term for poop. So a great big pile of bear poop. And I live out in the woods here in Colorado, and we have bears here, but this year, we have a lot of bears. It just seems there's more bear activity than we typically see. And actually, just one of my friends was on that trail just yesterday, and he saw a big mama bear with two big cubs. And so the deal is with black bears is they don't want to bother you. They don't want to mess with humans. They're generally not as dangerous as, say, a grizzly bear or a brown bear. And even grizzlies, they don't really want to mess with you either. But black bears definitely tend to be less aggressive, except for mama bears with their cubs. They can be really scary. They can be super, super scary. And so I'm out for a run on this trail that I'm normally on. I got my earbuds in. I'm listening to my favorite podcast. And there's this bear poop right in the middle of the trail. And, it's not incredibly fresh. It looks like it's probably at least a day old. And this is the thing, right now, all the bears out, I've just got my head on a swivel. So I'm running, I'm listening, I'm paying attention, took the earbuds out. I'm no longer in my podcast, but I'm just a lot more aware of what's going on. You're out in the woods, it's always good to be aware, but far more right now, because I don't want to scare a bear. I don't want to run up on some bear cubs with mama around. And I think that's the way business is right now. I mean, there's a lot going on. The markets are changing, the economy's changing, the world's changing. This is the time to have your head on a swivel and be paying attention to the market, and especially paying attention to your clients, your avatar, your prospects. I just went through my launch masterclass, and one of the most amazing things about the launch masterclass is I get thousands and thousands of comments. So I get to get closer and closer and closer to my avatar, to my ideal client, and to my new clients, and as well to my older clients, because they always end up coming back. And so I am reading all their comments, hundreds and hundreds of comments on my videos, thousands of comments on the live streams. And you will be shocked how much time I spend in those comments. After the Zooms, I download the Zooms and I look through the Zoom stream and I look for what people are saying, how they're reacting to what I say. And I've been in business for a very long time. And I think a big reason why I've been able to stay in business and succeed and thrive is because I pay attention to my clients. We have this thing in my product launch formula. Part of the formula is what we call a launch parachute. And the other thing is the launch conversation. And these might sound hokey if people are just coming into my world, but the launch conversation is all that feedback you're getting during a promotion is absolutely amazing. It can tell you so much. It can tell you what the objections are. It can tell you what the hot points are. It can give you copy hooks. It's super powerful. And then that launch parachute is this idea where you're not dependent on any one single piece of conversation any one single piece of marketing, that you're constantly reacting and interacting with what's being said to you in that launch conversation. And that's what allows you to tune your marketing, tune your offer, and ultimately succeed and thrive and continue to thrive in the long run. So I've got my head on a swivel. I'm looking for the bears. I don't want to scare them. I don't want to run into them. I don't want to get into between a mama and a cub for sure. And, it's safe out there. It's safe out there, but you just have to be aware. And that's the way business is, especially right now. You can succeed. You can be safe. You can be secure, but you have to pay attention to what the conversation is happening in your market. I'm Jeff Walker. If you're watching this, scroll down, leave a comment for me, and let's go get them this week.